man arrested at a College Park motel for murder and cruelty to children. Atlanta News First Joshua Skinner is live there at the Travelodge in College Park, just off I-85 tonight. Joshua, you were able to obtain the surveillance video.
Yes, Blair, we were a very sad situation out here at this Travelodge. Jerry Chambers charged with murder and cruelty to children in the first degree on a situation that took place in room 217, right up there on the second floor of the Travelodge. Real fast, you may be hearing some music. That is actually an ice cream truck that's right next to me. We are not pumping that music in. Now, I've been on this scene for hours. We've been watching police come and go. Check out this video here. These are two separate videos from the same camera yesterday afternoon. First, you see an ambulance. It arrives at this Travelodge that's right where I'm standing right now. Later, you see Jerry Chambers. He's wearing a red shirt being walked to a police vehicle. Now, we're still working to find out more about the child and what exactly happened. This Travelodge, it's located among several different motel chains on Old National Parkway. Numerous shootings have taken place here over the last couple of years. It's made this place a hotbed for police activity. Now, police did say again, this is an active investigation, and real fast, cruelty to children in the first degree, defined by the state of Georgia as a parent, guardian, or supervisor denying a child necessary sustenance to the point where it jeopardizes their life. Reporting live in College Park, Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.